air now.
Yep. I guess I'm in the air now. Anyways, Gyo is now playing against Dakpo. Sorry, we have versus...
Right, and it's going to be Diddy versus Villager.
Interesting.
Geo branching out a little bit. I really like his Mega Man.
Dakpo will be pleased
matchup.
to know that he's not fighting Gyo's Rob yet.
Yet. I wonder if they double-blinded. And that's why we got to this.
Okay.
Because normally they sit down and it's just Rob Mega Man. I'm sorry, Rob ZSS.
Wow, when did Dakpo get... Anyways.
Anyway, it's 0-0 starting out on this Losers Finals. As most sets start out at 0-0. With no wins on the board for either player.
There we go. It's fixed now.
Usually. Sometimes there's a weird continued bracket rules where you're like, oh yeah, they played in winners and then they played in losers, so instead of having it be a new set, it's a continuation set.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's a real thing. I don't know how it works, and it seems stupid to me.
It is stupid.
But I'm sure that there's a lot of reasons for people to be like, maybe it works. I like that he crawled under that, didn't put himself in any shield stun, no mix-up potential for Geo.
Okay, got the
nice
grab. Wow, that downer lasts a while.
Yeah, those turnips are active. They're healthy turnips.
I've never eaten a turnip in my life.
Same.
Em, have you ever had a turnip?
He said maybe. Do you not know what you eat?
Here
Listen,
he comes.
It could have been in a salad or something.
You know, that's a fair...
Like,
never mind. You know, that's a very
Have
fair...
you ever consciously eaten a turnip?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I
Not
take
that
back
I remember,
what I said.
at least.
Trey Fondren, have you ever consciously eaten a turnip? You have. Did you enjoy the experience?
What's the verdict? Gross.
It is gross, okay.
That's why
and
they're
that is
so
why we
powerful.
use them as weapons.
Yeah, that's why they're so powerful. You smack your opponent with them and they think, gross.
Yeah. It's not actually them getting hit by the turnips. It's them seeing the turnips and go. That's why when there are more turnips, they go farther because they want to get as far away from all those turnips.
From the additional turnips.
Wow, I feel like I haven't heard that.
Oh, that was like a big brain play to go for the fair to pop both balloons. Normally,
Boy, it
that's
sure
not.
was.
Yeah, but Geo Sparley like positioned himself so that once the balloons pop, you jump up a little bit as Villager.
Can we also talk about there's a very nice play there from Dakpo? And another thing that I've really liked from Dakpo is, can we talk about how good his banana play has been to not get... And as I say that, but I was going to say that up until now, Dakpo's been doing a very good job to not let the banana get pocketed.
I like that Geo's refreshing the pocket timer as well, because the pocket, it is an endless void, but sometimes you can lose things in the pocket.
Yes.
So every 13 seconds, if you don't pull the item back out, it just disappears.
That was a very good delay with the Lloyd Rocket from Gil.
So that's why in the Rob matchup in particular, it's especially important to pull out that gyro just to taunt them and put it back away. I'm not sure if
Do you see what I still have?
Yeah. I'm not sure if Dakpo's been paying attention to the timer, but I feel like 13 seconds have passed. Yep. That was him trying to pull the banana back out, but a little bit too late. Dakpo has access to the banana again. I wonder if he knows. It's been a long time.
I feel like he would. But maybe he just feels like he doesn't need it.
I feel like normally in a ledge trapping situation there, he would have pulled it out. There we go.
Oh! Was that just raw Lloyd Rocket?
Yeah, that was just Lloyd Rocket.
That was hilarious, actually. Ooh. That up tilt has a lot of
active
heft
frames
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very strong. Ooh.
Nice.
Geo's item play is so beautiful to watch.
That is the exact sentence that I was going to say, Ryan. What the hell?
We have brain. Same brain.
We have brain. I would not have said that. We have brain.
I omitted the one. We have one brain. Have you ever seen the anime Psycho-Pass?
I know about it. I still need to watch it.
Okay, for everyone who has seen Psycho-Pass, God, now I can't remember the name of the system.
That's okay.
That's in place. There's a... Ah, now it's going to kill me because I just watched this show. Anyway,
Psychopass is very good. Down tilt to up smash, gonna take it. Dakpo with the game 1, and I'm thinking we're gonna see a switch for Gil.
anyone who's seen Psycho Pass already knows where I'm going with this, but for my own sake.
So now, no, Gil's gonna go right back into it with the Villager. Right
I'm
back
honestly
to
not
Smash Roll.
surprised. I feel like he could definitely do it.
You went slightly, like, Irish there.
I'm honestly... Yeah, no, it happens.
I know you get a lot of people saying, "Are you Canadian?"
Yeah.
But the little bit of the Irish/Scottish was a little new to me. Oh, I'm not too surprised.
Look, sometimes it just happens. It's not telling me the name of the thing. Oh, here we go. Sybil system.
The Sybil.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Kimona and I are Sybil. I'll explain to you what that means at post-tourney food.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not going to explain it to you because you need to watch Psycho Pass.
I do.
It gives away a big spoilerino.
You know what I need to watch before Psycho Pass?
No.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's going to take a long time.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying you should probably still be.
All right.
Okay. Dakpo with the grab. Obviously not going to kill yet. But
That was such a risky runoff air dodge. Dakpo, what are you doing? That was a really, really smart, though, like early, just immediate jetpack, though, to get to that platform. Gio covered it, but after covering it, he gave Dakpo his resources back.
Dakpo just, like, took a hit out on Lloyd. He just ran right up to him and blasted him in the face with a gun.
I love the boxing game from Gio right now. He sees that Dakpo's going for a lot of empty lands because he's trying to land that down tilt. And Gio's just refusing to let it happen, letting these jabs rip as soon as Dakpo lands in front of him.
And now Dakpo's going for a raw up smash.
And the thing is, even if Dakpo lands and shields, Gio can just hold that jab button. It's very, very safe. Ooh, Gio trying to go for the pivot grab, but Dakpo's grab was faster. Just a little tiny baby slap with the turnip.
Baby slap.
Okay, up tilt will do it.
Duck slap.
Is that what is that a reference to?
It's the gif of Obama saying it is law, but instead there's a little rubber duck where his hand is, and, and the caption is duck slap.
Gotcha. Ooh. Okay, if Gio's not able to seal this out one pretty quick, Diddy momentum can make this real rough.
Diddy momentum is a real thing.
He puts you in a vortex where you lose neutral once, and then he puts you in a disadvantageous situation where it's really easy for him to get like a regrab or another setup. Oof. And we're seeing it in action right now. There we go. Gio fights through the banana with his neutral air, and it was still active enough to beat the attack that Dakpo was going for. That was a great...
That was the fastest I've ever seen somebody explode off a screen.
Yeah, that was a really great recognition from Gio to see that he sniped the jump, so the only option for Dakpo would have been that monkey flip, and afterwards, obviously, if he wasn't high enough, it would be the barrels. So,
Yo rode the Lloyd rocket into Dakpo and then hit him with the timber, and he is right back in this game.
Yeah. Just a couple of really, really clutch, smart plays. I love the landing up air. We don't see that a lot from Villager. A lot of the time it's landing neutral air is the get away from me option, but he's been getting a good bit of mileage out of that up air.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and going for the nair right there going on stage, that I also would have liked to see an up air. Okay, roll away. Dakpo gonna connect that up smash and take game 2.
There again, we saw Gio trying to, anti-down tilt, anti-ground, I guess, with the jabs to keep Dakpo away, but he was jabbing the wrong way. Dakpo came in quick with a down tilt.
Yep.
Cleaned it up. But Gio really brought that back from a huge deficit.
Yeah. And now it's all about seeing if he can close it out because he's going to stick it out with the Villager going into game 3. And Ryan, I want to know what you think. What do you think Gio's got to do other than just finding those kill confirms with Villager? What does he got to do to take this game 3 from Dakpo?
I mean, staying out of the Diddy Vortex is important, and not letting Dakpo set up his banana pressure is really big. We saw earlier that Gio was able to, at one point, get the banana in that pocket, and keep it there for quite a bit, and that's pretty good for letting Villager stay competitive, because that banana sets up so much for Dakpo.
Do you think a lot of this matchup is down to the fact that Villager just doesn't have enough tools to deal with Diddy in neutral?
Sometimes it's hard, because Fair is really oppressive. Fair eats through the slingshot and just hits you. So it's hard for Villager to actually set up the pressure that he wants with his projectiles, especially when Banana is an option for Diddy. But when you take Banana away and all he's got long range is Peanuts or a hard commit to the flip kick to eat through your projectiles, suddenly Villager has a chance to set up a wall and continue being the character that he exists as.
And now Dakpo's going to take it easy now that he doesn't have his banana. You can see that Gyo has been refreshing it. I think he's going to have to do it right now.
Ooh, I feel like offstage is the perfect time to be able to do it because you have such the long recovery. And there we go. Dakpo has the banana right back in hand after taking that stock.
Yeah, immediately went to pulling the banana out, using it to keep Gyo from having too many options of approaching him in neutral. Coming off of that Angel platform, and Dak was at just 59%, a little higher now, but the point is that he started off this stock, the first stock, very strong, and it looks like Gyo just hasn't been making those major adaptations that he needs to, and I think that is down to a little bit of the weaknesses that Villager has in this matchup.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see in the future him trying Mega Man again.
That would be nice.
But Villager absolutely, I feel like, can do this. For sure. I don't think this is a strongly skewed matchup.
Well, and we've seen that even though,
what a call.
And we've seen Villager do it even at the highest of levels because, you know, Renai versus Zero, a very famed thing. That's great DI from Gyo, by the way.
He was going for the cheese! He was going for the jab, the thing where the jab pushes you off and lets you buffer another move, but he didn't buffer the axe quick enough, so he just got it off stage instead of getting jab confirm. That's an actual confirm.
That's a way to end it.
Big brain punish, because a lot of the time Gio had been coming back up with the wall jump into up air, or wall jump into neutral air, or wall jump into back air, as Villager does. That wall jump gives him a lot of options to reset the pressure and give himself an offensive way to get back onto the stage. And earlier in the set, Dakpo had been able to punish it with down tilt and get like down tilt fair, or just like little baby punishes. But he kind of like stepped away from it and let it simmer, and then let Gio think it was an okay option again, and then busted out the big guns when it mattered.
Yeah, Dakpo's always wanted to keep that kind of stuff in mind, and we saw it right there. Taking that set 3-0 from Gyo, who just wanted to stick it out with the Villager, and had 3 pretty close games, although that game 3 was not as close, particularly especially as game 2 was.